What is up, my choking wiener dogs? You ready for spawn issue number 248? Let's go. Jim fell asleep next to Sarah, so the doctor comes in telling him that he can't stay overnight and he has to leave. And because his powers are slowly getting sucked by Susan, he starts to get headaches of like him in the fucking testing chamber screaming. So he thinks it's the doctors for a second. So he goes up to them and checks their neck for bite marks to make sure they're not vampires. Then we move over to Mark, and Mark has hacked into his old workplace to get all of the passwords and to get more info. After that, the old preacher arrives telling Mark Rosen that they need to talk if they want to help Spawn. The preacher tells Mark that this is Jim's final test. If he doesn't control this symbiote, it will control him. And Al Simmons is not dead yet. At least not in a metaphysical sense anyway. And then Mark says, okay, so he just picked up Spawn's powers randomly? And then the preacher says, no, Simmons would have never left that to chance. He's been chosen. And anyone who wields the suit's power without being controlled by it is more powerful than anyone in existence. He explains that the suit is spreading an infectious disease, and unless you stop it, it's gonna keep spreading. Then he gives her a little envelope with Wanda Blake in it, telling him that you need to contact her. Then we move on to Blood driving in a car with his other vampires, and then Jim Downing lands on the car and rips the roof off of it. Jim pulls Blood out of the car, allowing the sun to burn him. After that, Jim Downing plops Blood down onto a rooftop where he allows him to burn even further, asking him and demanding to know how to cure Sarah. And obviously Jim knows that Blood doesn't know the answer to this. The true reason he has Blood here is because he wants Blood to host the symbiote for a little while, and he thinks that Blood will be the one who won't die if it does it. Hopefully. Blood asks Jim how he knows this'll work, and Jim doesn't, but he doesn't give a shit what happens to Blood. There's always another vampire to use. Downing has weakened the suit by putting some bits of dust from the dead zone onto the pipe that Blood is attached to, so it won't come alive and rape him. The costume starts to seep bugs and shit like that all over the bridge, releasing all of the evil within it. And Jim tells it to keep going. Try to fight all you want. I own you. And that, my friends, wraps up Spawn issue number 248. Like the video if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, don't be a pussy. Like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.